For today's video, we're going to do a review update on my G-Shock Rangeman, or GW9400. I've owned this watch for about a year and a half, so I just wanted to give you guys an update and see how it's held up. Here's a quick 360, and let us roll right into the talking points. So first item is price. If you're looking at the prices right now, the price range for this specific model in this coloration ranges from about $190 to $300, and I know that's a huge window for price. I would say don't pay anything more than $220. Realistically, $200. Don't pay anything more than $200, because the websites that are selling it for $300, I don't know where they're getting their prices from. But anyways, next item, tactical, schmactical, dressy, or casual. This is definitely a tactical watch. It is very purpose driven, just from the way that it's designed, how it looks, and the features that it comes with. I would say tactical. I mean, you could probably put it in casual too, but it'll be a loud watch with casual attire. Next item is functions. Let's go over the functions, which there are many. So first off, this is solar powered multi-band 6 watch, and it is also an ABC watch. So you've got barometer, so you got temperature and pressure, and then your altimeter, and then compass. And then to exit out of this screen, you just hit mode. And then whenever you hit this button again, it'll go to the last function that you had it on. And then hitting the mode button right here, you've got world time, stopwatch, timer, alarm, sunrise and sunset. So the bottom time is sunrise and the top time is sunset, which is very useful. Recall, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that is, and I don't ever plan on figuring out. And this is your multi-band 6 menu, and back to main time. And this forward button right here is also a shortcut to your stopwatch. So you just hit that and it takes you straight to the stopwatch screen, which is a really cool feature. I love watches that do that. So yeah, they packed a lot in a not very small, but they packed a lot in this package. Next item is illumination. So the light button is right here. Let me go ahead and turn off the lights. Alright, so the backlight, I like the backlight. I think it's a very pleasant, pleasing soft glow, and this is pretty standard for your Casio G-Shocks nowadays. One thing that I would like to see tactical watches start doing is providing a red backlight, or just give you the option so you can change between a white backlight or a red backlight. I think that this light is soft enough to where it's really not gonna burn out your night vision, but it'll just be nice to have a regular red LED as a backlight. I think that'd be cool. Next item is visibility. So visibility on the Rangeman in the negative display is not bad, but it's not good either. Right now, in a regular room with regular lighting, it's easy to see, nothing to complain about. Like what you're seeing right now is what I'm seeing right now in real life. However, out in the sun, it's a different story. And take it from me, I'm a huge Casio G-Shock supporter. I love all of their stuff, but even I can say that one of G-Shock's biggest weaknesses is their negative display. It's not so bad that it should prevent you from considering this watch. I'm just giving you a heads up that it's got a lot to be desired. There are plenty of other companies that do negative displays better than G-Shock. But for the most part, it's completely practical to look at the time whenever. Next item is the button and crown placement. So the buttons are very easy to press, but they are also protected enough to where they'll never be accidentally depressed. So they did a good job on that. Even with this main button right here, you've got the walls on the side that come out just enough to prevent, you know, any kind of back of your hand pushing the button. But also the buttons are easy enough to depress. It's nothing like a Mudman. If you have any experience with the G-Shock Mudman, you'll know like what a pain in the ass it is to press in those buttons. Like for me, I'll feel my chest muscles flex whenever I'm pushing those buttons. It's not the case here. It's a very pleasant experience to push these buttons. Alright, next item is band quality and comfort. So band quality is fantastic. You've got the dual clasp design, and the material is just as excellent as you should expect from G-Shock. The material isn't sticky or super grippy, so basically when you're wearing it, it's not going to stick to your skin and suffocate your skin, causing a huge sweat factor. It breathes well, and the only real complaint that I have is the keeper. This is really just for design. It does absolutely nothing. What I would have liked to have seen are maybe like some hooks in the keeper that hook into the holes here. But essentially what you're doing is you're just putting this in and then give it 10 minutes, not even, and it'll slide off. So this is something that they need to fix. Next item is overall and should you buy. So overall, this is a fantastic watch. The weaknesses I've already mentioned, and I think that the strengths far outweigh the weaknesses of this watch. It's a solid watch. Everything about it, fit and finish, feel, quality, how it looks, it's fantastic. I have no complaints. And other than the deficiencies that we talked about before and it being a little bit pricey, this is really a winner all the way. After a year and a half, I am still impressed with it as I was before. Yeah, they did a really good job with this one. Even just how it looks, you know, with these big pronounced screws here, that just looks cool, right? It's a badass looking watch. As far as compliments go, I think 9 of the 10 times that I'll wear this watch, somebody's going to point it out and be like, oh, that's a cool watch. So, you know, that might not be your thing. You might not care at all about that. I'm just letting you know, you probably will garner some attention if you're wearing this watch. But yeah, that's all I got to say. Year and a half, still very happy with my Rangeman. If you are considering buying it, you know, buy it. If it's a little bit too expensive, but this is what you want, then take some time, save some money, and get this one because you will not be disappointed. And yeah, so I hope this helps you with your next watch purchase. Thank you for watching, and tune in for my next episode.